Hey everyone, Harriet here. Hope you're doing okay. Today we are back with season 4, episode 16. There we go. Of Monday Night War. Fastlane, come and gone. Done and dusted. We're on the 4th cycle now of the pay-per-views, and this week's episode is called A Fresh Coat of Paint. So I'm guessing because we've had a lot of people leave the companies because their contracts have come up, it seems like things are new. Some things are going to happen. We shall see. But it's been a good run so far. So at the moment, Dan is number 1. Luke is number 2, thanks to getting his first Hall of Fame trophy. And Pete is 3. Even though fans usually dominate, but Hall of Fame, I think, kind of dominates a lot more. So, not really much to talk about. We're just going to go straight into it. We have the trades to start off with, so we're going to see what happens. I can't remember. I think Drew Gulak was traded last season. I think that was the only one from what I remember. So we'll see what happens this time. As always, the episode in full is down below if you want to watch. I also have the Patreon. If you want to subscribe and get an episode a week ahead, which I should be getting to very soon. Also, if you want to buy merch from Wrestle Talk, it's there. What else? I have a playlist if you want to watch all my episodes that I've reacted to. Also, Bunkermania. Please watch. We're doing very well. So yes, without further ado, let's get watching. Right, here we go. And again, Transformers shirt, Decepticons. It's amazing how it's its 40th anniversary, and it's only thanks to watching the Transformers 40th event I'm now into it. So better late than never, I suppose. I mean, I have a couple of figures on my desk. 2 of them are here.
Welcome to the Monday
Soundwave
Night War.
and Megatron.
I'm Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night War.
I want to get Starscream.
I'm
I do have a
representing
Starscream
Monday
figure.
Night SmackDown.
And I'm
on
Dan
the floor
Layton,
'cause it's still boxed
representing
up.
Monday Night
See.
NXT 2.0.
I'll show it soon.
And we are playing WWE My GM mode on 2K24. Now we've just finished a pay-per-view cycle, which means we did the trades.
Yes.
And here's what happened.
Here we go.
Who's also in a level
Here we go.
3 rivalry.
Yeah,
This is
but
full on Patreon. I've not
You've got
watched
that
any of
ignition.
these yet.
That's an even trade.
Think about
I mean... oh. Decline
Balls in
trade.
your court. Oh, what?
Okay. It's an interesting trade offer
That
right
is
there.
such an interesting trade offer.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I've got it!
Oh!
Made some money moves. Do you know what?
Do you know what?
Hence,
the 15 grand.
the fresh coat
so
of
we saw at
paint.
the end of the episode, I'm now over the 200 mark, which means
Mm-hmm.
I now have the ability to buy the big arena. So that's an
Yay.
option for me now.
Yeah.
So that extra 15 grand will come in handy.
Just a little buffer.
Because I was just
Mm.
over the 200 grand mark. It was like
Yeah.
201
Yes.
or something.
Yeah, it was. I don't think. I don't want to put words in your mouth. I don't think it was necessary to give you that money, but I thought we'd sweeten the deal. And hey,
And it did.
I'm
Certainly
Yeah,
benevolent.
it certainly
Yeah,
did.
it really did. But as it currently stands, first place,
First place with a hefty margin.
captain number 2.
Yeah.
Second place over here
Yep.
But second place,
because of
Your
my Hall
Hall
of
of
Fame
Fame.
trophy. And last place, Pete Quinnell here.
32,000 behind Dan. No Hall of Fame trophy yet, but change soon. I feel it in my bones.
talk about 3 Pete. Did I make that joke at the end of the last episode? I might have.
That's like the whole
That's his
thing.
That's his gimmick,
of
right?
like I
Yeah.
the 3P.
Yeah, but now
It's
you're
like
you're third, so you're 3.
third
You're
P.
Pete in you're 3.
Third P.
Guys, let's play the game.
My brain hurts.
Look, I don't know
Right, what are we
happened.
listening to? What
I'm
are we
in a
listening
Taylor
to?
Swift mood.
You don't
I
know
mean-
what happened.
No, it just happened this morning. I was like, hey,
I
do you
mean,
know what, do you know what's
Taylor
good?
Swift did literally
album
toured the
Red
UK.
from 2012.
I have a
But
few
of
of her songs
course,
on my
Taylor's
Spotify list.
version from 2022. Or was it 2021? I don't remember.
Didn't you say in the office earlier that all of the Taylor's versions were bad?
No,
Oh.
I did not, and don't you dare let them come for me. The
The
Swifties will find
Swifties-
me.
You said the corporate versions were so much
No.
better.
The Swifties.
That was Ollie, actually.
I will
That
never
bubble
mess with the
straw.
but then you
Swifties.
said one of them
There's-
was better.
I
There's
said
like
I
two
prefer
people you
the
never mess
original
with,
Taylor's
the
version
Swifties
because
and
the current
Eminem.
one feels weird.
because you like the corporates.
No, I still listen to the
Because the
inferior
Swifties
brand
will
because
get
I
you,
believe in
and
artists'
Eminem
rights.
will write a rap about,
All right.
about you.
And while I'm here, KI.
I mean,
He's got a point, you know.
Pete, what about you?
Meanwhile, in the last week since the time we've recorded this, as I've informed to you, Luke, I discovered the music of Sonic Frontiers, which is baller and really good.
Is that the Michael
I-
Jackson one?
I hate you so much. It's from the Sonic video game, Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, but
Heck yes.
For Sonic 3.
Yeah, but like,
Sonic
really
music.
good.
So I was asking.
Sonic music is so good.
I was
It's a
asking
recent
earnestly.
game, Dan.
Thank you, Pete. You've
I thought
made
it was
my
a really
day.
good, I thought it was a legit good question.
That's not.
All I want is for Pete to be my
You know
friend
what?
one day.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually really rude there.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Luke.
But as I can't listen to the actual track itself because I'm listening to covers of that, I'm listening to a cover of the song from Sonic Frontiers, "Undefeatable" by Little V.
Lil V's
Songs are
good.
about him now.
Pete, before you... Oh, Pete's already pressed go. There was a comment on one of the videos that came
Oh,
out
God.
recently that said that my affirmations to myself should be taken out of my time. So I think I might make them longer just for you.
Bastard.
Hey,
come
Matt
on, Steve,
Berry.
you've got this. People believe in you. Xavier Woods might still believe in you. Terry in the office believes in you.
Yeah.
Courtney believes in me.
I believe in you.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. We just might need to just
I see
get
your
through
Who the Man
this
shirt.
week. 3, 2, 1.
Let's
go.
go.
Right,
Right.
Precious Silver.
Yep.
What is my budget? 230. Okay, let's talk. Why are you so unhappy?
Because
Might want to
you
extend her contract.
put her in a match she didn't want to be in, or put her with a partner she didn't want to be
I
with.
think I might have done that on someone else. Yeah, no, you're thinking at 32. Let's talk figures. See if I can get you at 22. Don't think so. No, let's do that then. Yeah, fine. Ooh, what do you want? Just put in a new physical trainer
What do you
staff.
want?
He's worked with a ton of major stars, cutting edge stuff. We can load him to your brand to train some of your superstars to help them recharge and recover
Ooh.
most of their stamina. They will have to send out a show though. You can have long enough to train Tiffany Stratton and Logan Paul for 30 grand. They're willing to
Oh.
bend the rules and let you to train them 1 or 2 for free.
What?
I'll take him for long enough to train both Paul. I can't pass up free. I'll take him to train Tiff. So it's 30 grand for Stratton and Paul, or just for Tiff. The free option sounds great. I'll take him to work with Paul or Tiffany. View roster.
This is new. I've not seen this before.
Logan Paul is at 28 and Tiffany is at 39.
So Logan
So
probably
if I
would
do
be.
Logan Paul. Yeah.
I've
Oh,
seen
don't
the
do
email
both
from
of them.
Katana Chance of what happened to my main event match
Yeah,
because
do
that
you know what?
happened
I'm
in the
gonna
last
do both of
episode.
them. Great. Katana Chance. Oh yeah, sorry about that. All right. Claire, what do you want? It's been great, Luke, but I think it's time we had a bigger venue. I know. Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to, but
I
we
know.
can't
And
now
I
this
want to buy it
week.
as well. Seems reasonable because that's what I'm going to do.
It probably
Just I
won't have
can't
it
do
this
now.
week.
Right, keep them happy.
Yeah.
Select
Oh
a
yes.
superstar to
Shake
maximize
up.
their morale. Superstars in the main event match gain 3 additional ring. Superstars above 65 lose popularity, lose 15 popularity, and 7 random superstars gain 35. That's
That's
what
a
repeated last time. It went
yeah.
really well for him. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
yeah. That's
I'm
a
just
good
gonna do
one.
that
Started from the bottom.
So that wonderful. Whole Scarlet is now at 100 popularity. That is nuts. Right, great. Okay, book
That's
show.
good, though.
My
That's
opener
still very
is going
good.
to be Bobby
I
Roode
should have put the
versus-
swear jar in this episode.
Tits. I've
no,
got
this
no
is-
one to f***ing wrestle
It's not
because
good
everyone's
for Luke.
really hurting.
Oh dear.
Do I just put Charlotte Flair in a match
I mean, you can, but who would you put her
against
against?
Whitney Quaid or against Queen Bee?
I would go with Queen Bee. Yeah.
I think I might just
Oh,
have
Queen
to do
Bee,
that.
yeah.
Can't make it a title match.
No. It might. I don't think it'll. Maybe it
Oh,
might.
man,
No, it
now-
might start
okay,
a
tell you what
rivalry
I'll do is
because
I'll
they've just
switch
finished their
those,
tag a
'cause
few
that
from
definitely not outperform that.
from
But those are people
last
that
episode.
can wrestle. I'm going to buy that because
Yeah, I was gonna say buy that.
Time. Oh, I've already got a pre-match physio. Oh no, I've just bought it.
Oh no, Luke is panicking.
Can I do anything else here? I'm going to call out promo. So let's do a advertising promo with Higglesby and an advertising promo with Jody Garcia, and we're done. Confirm booking.
Oh.
Everything all right? Yeah, that came real down to the wire.
In a reverse
That
of what
was
happened before,
rough.
Dan just gave me a little nudge there.
But
Just
not
right at the
like-
end, just to be like, hey,
like-
hey, this guy.
Yeah, check this.
3 seconds.
I like
Oh my
I wasn't
God.
very aware of you, and then suddenly right at the end, I felt an awful lot of fury. Like a lot
Yeah.
of, oh my god, oh my god.
Well, it's because
yeah,
I
it really
booked
kicked
3
in.
matches, and then I was like, right, now what's my main event? Oh, everyone's hurting. Like
Nice.
everyone else that I had was
Yeah.
in like 30, 30, 30. And I was like, don't think I've got time. I just had to book a match.
Uh-huh.
So I've got a main event that is a match.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that its star power, at least on one side of it, is going to elevate it somewhat. But me running, it was not. It's not
Oh, not a good
Fantastic. Love to hear it.
great. But email-wise, I had Triple H email me.
Oh, yeah.
And
Never.
it was essentially to be like, oh, hey, it looks like you guys have got the Walking Wounded right now. I know a guy, 30 grand, and I can
Ooh,
get
I like
back
this one.
most of the stamina for 2 of your stars.
Wow.
So Logan
Yeah.
Paul and Tiffany Stratton off the show this week, but I checked out, Tiffany Stratton's at like 88 stamina now,
Right.
and Logan Paul's at like 78.
So it's like a
'Cause you
super
can-
health spa.
So it's one of those
Yeah.
ones where
Super
like
health
you can
spa.
spend 30
Pretty much,
quid,
yeah. It's like
30
a- yeah, it's very
grand
unique
to
health spa.
have them both go off, or you can pick one of each for free.
for free.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
that's not a bad shout.
So I just did
Given
both.
how
Yeah.
much health spa costs.
That's why I did, so I
Yeah.
did both of them.
Because health
Did you do any
spa
logistics
is
this week?
depending on what level,
no, because I'd spent
15k,
30 grand on
Yeah,
that.
so now
and
you have to get
also
that.
it doesn't
I
heal
had
as
to
much.
renegotiate
So
someone's
this did work
contract.
well on Nuke's favour. It really did.
So I've done that. And what was the other thing? Challenge was obviously annoyed at me. And then Charlotte
When
Flair,
is she not?
And then Charlotte Flair emailed me like, let's buy the big arena. I was like, well, I can't do that now.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I do plan
Whoops.
to do that. So
Yeah.
that was there. And then because I've got a lot
Exactly.
of people, I had to sign someone, so I had to spend money there.
Can't wait
So
to see who.
Yeah.
I had to spend money, but it was money that had to be spent, otherwise I wasn't going to have anything. So
That's the business way.
it really was like,
You gotta
and
spend money to make
I,
money.
I had plans
Yep.
to do like a tag match, but the people in my tag matches are hurt. I wanted to have Gulak on the show to finish off, but he's hurt as well.
Yeah.
My Superstar Shake-Up card
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yes.
is the same one you had. So where it's like you lose 15,
Oh!
but then a load of people gain. So I've now got
It's
like,
huge.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like Scarlett's 100 popularity. Katana Chance is 100 popularity. I've got a bunch of people
This
that are
is
both like
a
100
great card, it really
I
is.
bet you mine's going to be something like Ignition gets really happy, but everyone else carries a 4-week injury.
One of them I did have was like select a superstar and they gain more morale. No,
Great.
Yeah, and the other one was like you gain 3 extra XP being in a main event.
Yeah.
So I took the other one.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
shut up, I want
mean,
a book.
It is really good,
Yeah.
so understandable.
Sorry, Dan. I had to let you know what happened in my week. I do apologise.
True.
Your week is not as important as my week.
Oh dear. We shall
So
see.
I'm currently listening to a band that I used to know when I lived in Reading called Screamer Ballerina. I don't even think they're together anymore, but their songs are
What
still
a
on Spotify.
name.
Together in your heart.
They're
and
together
also
in
on
my
Spotify.
heart. Yeah, and there's a song called Skeleton Army, which is actually a genuinely brilliant little punk song. And then that's going to be followed up.
Screamer Ballerina
by-
is a great name.
It
It's
is a
awesome,
very
right?
good name.
And then I'll probably be followed up with Jizz in My Pants by the Lonely Island.
That's a great song. To be
Lonely
fair. Of
Island.
the two, that's a banger. Continuing with Sonic Frontiers, I'm going to listen to Breakthrough It All, a cover by Richard E.B. and Gilly.
Nice.
And I'm going to put 7 minutes on my clock.
Better. Here we go.
3. Oh no, that's 10. I won't be doing that. 2.
Can you
1.
imagine?
Go. Grace
Pete's
and War,
already
and
gone
what
into
have I not
rock
done
mode.
for you? Sorry, bud. Ignition. She keeps hiding my gym bag. She seems to think it's hilarious, and
Oh,
I
no.
don't. An instant rivalry? Yeah. Crack on, Ignition. We'll work with that. Thank you very kindly.
Oh, here we go.
Instant Stardust. Massive. Ooh, that's also good.
That's a good one. And that's 5
I
shows.
think I'm gonna look at the Instant Spa Day, and who am I gonna give it to? Let's see. Oh, Anderson is in good health.
Oh god, you've got quite a few
Ooh,
people
which
who...
one of you is gonna get it? I think I'm gonna give it.
Dijak? Has to be Dijak. Oh.
I'm gonna give it to Piper because I've
Oh.
got big things for her, and I'm gonna use her this week, so she can't have it. Oh wait,
That's fair.
does that mean she's not here? No, it doesn't. That is good.
Oh,
we're going to
even
class
better.
change Piper Niven. She's going to become a bruiser. And then we're going to call
There
out
we go.
Piper Niven by none other than Maxine Dupree. She's heading into the main
my
event
God.
scene, everybody.
Yay!
Meanwhile, I also want
That's
Cody
fantastic.
Rhodes to
Love
start his
that.
new feud. All right, I'm going to take you because you're cheap, and we'll book a little
I think
something,
Noam Dar is
something.
now injured, I think. And they've written them off for NXT.
Oh, I'm just
I
going to put
could
these
be
two in a
wrong.
match
If
because
I
they're both
am,
healthy
please
and it
let me
doesn't
know. But
matter.
I'm sure
And
he's
it'll
off
at least
injured
be less than that. And I am
at time
I'm
of
gonna do it.
recording, from what
You got to spend money to make
as,
money. Priest,
as far as I'm
welcome to the
aware,
roster.
anyway.
Swaps out with Damian Priest.
Oh,
in that
Damian.
World title scene.
Oh,
And then over here,
Good
Noam
man, good man.
Dar. Sign you for a week, Rich. It's nice to have you. He comes back a lot, does Rich? Oh,
I was
wait,
gonna
he's also
say.
a heel. Oh, idiot boy, idiot boy,
Oh,
idiot
no.
boy.
That was a panic buy.
Oh, fine. Can I find any?
But yeah, he has used him a few times. I think he used him a couple of weeks ago. I'm sure he did.
Oh God.
Oh, Andre Chase is there.
Why does
Cool.
it does it to me every single time? I'm planning for the future. I'm not planning for the now.
But the future is now.
Andre Chase, maybe I could bring you in, but that's taking
Dan
a big
is
hit
definitely
on
going
your finances.
to kill me for that comment
Then again,
next time
I've
he
got the
sees
big
me.
arena, so
I'm sorry, but it was there.
haven't I? Gonna make more money.
Oh, are we going for commercial ads now?
Oh, screw it.
Oh!
Live dangerously. Live on the edge. Book a heel versus a heel. Who cares? That's going to make that all right.
I mean-
And that's going to make that all right. It's all about the drama curve, everybody. And protecting everybody. Get out of my face. I don't care about that. Well, fine. Because of that, I'm going to give you Vito Star. Suck it. That feels like... This is what happens. You find out. I'm just saying. All right. Let's see.
Oh my god!
Chill out. I know I freaked out in the past, but it's not happening now. I've spent all of my
I completely
budget on
forgot what I
hiring
was
some
gonna
new
say. I
stars
just got
and getting some new
completely
logistics.
thrown
So I think those logistics were important because what did I get? I got the commercial
Oh, that
ads,
was
which brings
beautiful.
me an Iron
I
Man
can't even
match,
remember
an
what my
extra
point was.
$2,000
I
per
think it's in
show.
regards to heel versus
That's
heel.
going to bring in a healthy
But
amount
also, I
per
think
show.
Dan is.
You've got to spend money sometimes, and it's
not gone
allowing
crazy,
the rest
but
of my
also,
roster to
yes,
have
it's gone
a little
crazy.
break, to have some time off, to get their health back. This is what's important. This is how you play the game.
Let's
When
might
you're
as
on
well
top,
watch to the end
I'm all
to
about
this 'cause it's
investing,
nearly at
all
the
right,
end.
let me tell you about investing.
Okay.
Investing in the people, investing in your workforce, investing in your company.
Yes.
Put money in. If we all have more money, the rest of us, especially those at the top, you'll get more money. If you hoard your wealth, all right, all you're doing is hoarding wealth. But
Okay.
if you give everyone else some money, they'll spend the money, then I'm sure you'll make more money. What I'm saying is...
Dan, you're running
socialism.
out of time.
I don't actually know if I'm saying socialism at all. It turns out I'm not actually very smart at all. What I'm going to do is confirm my booking. Okay, maybe I'll go and do some research. Maybe I'll listen to some finance podcasts during Pete's booking. Maybe I will.
my
What's my
God.
commissioning goal? My least popular available bruiser.
Oh,
yeah,
Survivor
not
Series is the
Sorry,
next
Chips.
PLE. That
Hello.
went places.
Hi.
What was all that about, Dan?
What did Dan do?
Dan went a bit nuts for a bit and was like, oh, whatever, and I saw a lot of gesturing, and then did a lot of, and was talking directly down the list for a long time.
I didn't do my commissioner goal because I instead went on an impassioned rant about investing in
Oh,
the
dear.
people. Because I do believe that you have to spend money to make money. It was political in persuasion, but it was also completely uneducated. So don't take it as gospel. I do, however, think that if you invest in people,
My jaw
generally
is
speaking,
aching
that's
from
good.
smiling.
If it makes you feel any better, Dan, I also did not do my commissioner goal this week because I forgot to look at what it was.
Yes. Okay. Good. I will say I've spent basically all my budget, and you'll see on
Wow.
what I bought a new logistic, and I signed a couple of people.
Cool.
Further, the other big gesturing is when you around, you find out. I wasn't going to play a particular power card, but then you sang in my face. So I did play a power card on you.
Oh, that's so uncalled for.
Oh my God,
we
that's
started
really
it
gonna
with
F.
you
This is really gonna
whisper
F
singing,
Luke
which
up
is
next
so
week, isn't
annoying.
it? Hence
and then
the
you got in
whole.
my face, and I realised that I've watched 3 seasons of this show with you just taking it.
Yeah?
It's time to fight back, babe.
I fought back by winning.
He keeps winning.
That's what I was gonna
my
say.
punishment
Well,
to Luke.
my punishment was a little power card. So look forward to that
You
next
guys
week.
are little bitches. Like, I am here to
I
have
love
fun,
that
and you
preview.
little whiny pricks are just being there and like, I'm trying to concentrate on playing my
Your
game.
fun shouldn't come at the expense of our success.
I'm just trying to have a good laugh here. I'm trying
I
to make
mean,
good
yeah.
content for the viewers at home.
And it's
And
working.
you little whiny bitches. Oh, moan is all I hear out of you. Pass the cheese, here comes the wine.
Why am I getting the fucking?
Thank you.
Why am I getting the crossfire in this?
Because
love
you
that.
also whinge sometimes.
Collateral damage.
Today.
That's
So-
true. That's
Okay,
true.
His was less because he doesn't whinge. because he's just good at the game.
Hey.
Yeah.
But like you whinge, and then he practices, which I think is lame.
What's the first
He,
syllable?
he understands how the games work, which I think is super lame.
Yeah.
What's the first syllable of whinge?
Win.
Exactly.
We're. Just as a note as well, Dan, when you talk about investing in people and all that stuff, just so you know, it's not real. Just as a general thought. You know?
Principle, Pete.
No, did you break your glasses because of that?
Anyway, I need
I'm
to
going to listen to some finance podcasts and try and see whether or not I'm making any sense. Hey, I'm going to learn about socialism.
I basically use this show as an excuse to listen to my Spotify playlist while I'm at
Nice.
work.
Yeah.
On that note, I'm going to be listening to Vaudeville's Revenge by 96 Bitter Beings, which is the spin-off band from CKY after Darren left/got kicked out. And that will be followed up by, do you know what? Everything But the Girl, Missing.
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, I think I'll have a little bit of that. And
Haven't
then
heard
if
that
there's
in a while.
time, some The Oppressed from the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. The good Final Fantasy VII.
Nice.
I'm going to listen to Slate's Political Gab Fest.
That won't be going on to the Spotify playlist.
Probably not, but it'll certainly go on to investing in my future.
I mean,
You're really leaning into this, aren't you?
It's actually not really helpful for me learning about finance at all. I listen to that podcast occasionally anyway, so maybe I'll just go back to Taylor.
All right, yeah. Probably more sound financial.
I'm expecting.
Yes, it is.
There
There
are
we
several
go.
things I love
The
about you, Dan,
indents to this
so
are
much.
so
But one of them
good
is that
this
laugh of.
Sorry.
No, it's not. Don't apologise. I absolutely adore it.
I love it as
it's
well.
the most like real laugh.
I love
I have
it.
like 12 laughs and I can't control which one's coming out at any given opportunity, and they're all so annoying.
I'm the same.
So
I've got,
sorry.
like-
Strong disagree. I think all
I've
of your
got like
laughs are
3 or
delightful.
Well,
2 or
anyway,
3
I've got
different
7
laughs
minutes on
that
the
you
clock.
could
Get your music
hear.
on.
All right, see you in a bit.
Have fun. All right.
Oh my god.
I have 3 matches planned, and one of them is just a question mark, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
7 minutes on the clock. 3, 2,
Power
1.
card
Here we
as
go.
well.
All right. Contract is up. Yeah, sure thing. Another 5 weeks. 51k.
Excuse me, I'm laughing.
173.
Choking after laughing so much.
82 for the rest of the season. Probably not worth it.
Is it
I think I'm
not?
happy with 51. I don't want to lowball Cindy. She's pretty
No.
important in my plans right now. Let's go with that. Yeah.
You have another
51
one
is
as well.
Fine. Great. Andrew Cannons, you're going to go for a lot less.
Yeah.
15k. Let's talk figures. 10.5. Great. Marketing
Yep.
department has today suggesting that fans would love to see a match between Jinder and Ridge. Are you
Wow.
serious? Any sort
Oh,
of
is
between those
that-
two, including Triple Threat and Fatal 4-Way match, will receive a popularity boost. Up to you to decide whether or not that fits our plans. It doesn't, because they literally just came off cooldown because they were just in a feud, Triple H, you f***ing bellend.
And wasn't that mentioned in the last
SmackDown's
episode
making
as
waves on the
well?
forefront. It's
I
amazing.
think.
But wish it could be. So much Brown, what do you think of the job I've done? One of the top stars, bonus to 50k. No. Equal locker room, no
Yeah.
favourites.
No favoritism.
Needs to treat us equally.
Oh dear,
Shut up,
morale's
script.
gone down.
Coffee's been handing me nothing but losses, and there's someone else in the rescue match. That's not my plans, bro.
Oh dear.
Great, cool, love that. Okay.
Here we
all
go.
match types cost 20% less, but superstars use slightly more stamina. Absolutely not. Superstars below ring level 10 gain 15 ring XP. That's great for one of my power card things. Triple threat matches cost less stamina. I think I'm going to do this because it helps for one of my seasonal goals, which I need to do.
Fair enough.
Gain 15
Looking
ring
for the
XP. That's
future,
great.
which really does help.
That's a lot. That's a few level ups as well there. Great. Okay. Fantastic.
That's really good. Perfect. So they
Wonderful.
got the cards that
I
they
think that
really
means then I've
wanted,
done
and it's
one of them.
beneficial, which is good. So let's have a look.
Yes, great. That's another season
Oh,
challenge.
perfect.
Fantastic.
So
now I just
he's
need
got
to
2
do
more.
10 shows with a charity promo, so
So that's
one
another
more,
more.
and 10 tag matches, and I'm done with all my
Wow.
seasonal challenges. That's great.
I mean,
I don't
and,
have enough
and
money
Pete
for any
was saying in
logistics
the last
right now,
episode,
so let's come
I
back
don't
to
think
that
we're going to
one
make it
later.
towards the end of the
I can do
season.
Other stuff first.
He
though.
could
So
he could
first
get the
things first,
2
we're gonna have,
in this episode if he wanted to, but it depends on
where
how
are you, Jinder?
his booking is. To be
And
fair.
By
Sorry, I
1
didn't
week,
talk
it's
much.
not worth
I had
it for 30
a
grand.
computer
will get a
issue I
fixed
was
match,
dealing
though.
with, and I think it might be okay. I hope it's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it should be recorded.
And
Okay.
that's confirmed booking.
There we go.
You did that at time, right?
That was
On the
timer,
dot,
It went
yeah.
off, and then I pressed confirm.
Oh, sorry. No,
It's
I know.
one of
Well, no,
those.
mine was like I thought you still had time left because I was only halfway
No,
through
no,
my
no.
second
That
song.
was on the timer exactly. That was
wow.
that was
There we
one
go,
of those where the
perfect.
timer went off, and then I pressed
to confirm.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine. I mean, the comments
there you
won't
go.
think it's fine, but I think
No,
it's
of course not. No, but
I
So he
thought it
calls
was
me up and
okay.
he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, this is exhausting, all right? Like, we are never getting back together.
Oh,
Anyway.
Taylor.
what, do you want to know an email I got from Triple H?
Oh, I'd
I'd love to.
So, the last title feud that I had was Jinder Mahal and
Ridge Holland.
A man.
Joe Coffey.
Oh,
No,
was it? No,
Ridge
it was
Holland.
Ridge
Right.
Holland.
Jinder Mahal and Ridge Holland. And Triple H emailed to be like, so I've spoken to a guy who knows some like TV stats things, and for the next 5 weeks, any matches you book between Jinder Mahal and Ridge Holland are going to do really well. I'm like, F you, Triple H. They're on cooldown, you prick.
God.
Can't be with that.
Will they still be on cooldown? He hasn't wrestled for 5 weeks.
No.
Yeah, yes.
Jinder?
Yeah.
I think he was injured.
Yeah.
Gingered. Gingered. No, he was in a feud, wasn't he?
When was he
It would
injured?
still be on cooldown, even if it's 2 pay-per-view cycles ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Really?
Did you check it?
110%, I can guarantee you.
Did you
they,
check it?
they last for 2 pay-per-view
Did you
cycles.
check it?
I have earlier in the season with another feud. With Nikki and Valhalla. It was
Okay.
2 pay-per-view cycles, not one.
That's fair. I didn't know that.
So they're on cooldown, so I can't with that, which is what I say.
So that email
it's
was
worth
pretty
checking.
much wasted.
Yeah, I'm sure
Kind
I will.
of.
At some
Yeah.
point. But
I think I'd have run the risk.
I
And just
Not
see.
run the risk. I just would have been like,
Well,
Let's
you
try
don't
it
have to
and
book-
see.
You didn't have to book the match.
yeah, I know.
So what I'd have said was I'd have agreed to it.
It's not
gone
an
and
agreement.
looked.
It just says this will happen.
yeah. It just does it.
It's
No,
just that, yeah.
I know. My point was, Pete, I would have just said yes to the email. Let's do
Oh,
that.
the email. The
It's
email
not
is
a
yes.
choice.
Oh, it's not a choice. Right.
No,
Sorry.
no.
Sorry.
That's what we're
Okay.
saying. They're saying,
It's-
And then you
this is
check.
a
It's
thing
being
that-
done,
that-
end of
that
sort of
happens
thing.
Will be with Jinder and Ridge.
I see.
That's it. Which I don't think I can action on.
The irony is you could have used that last cycle.
When Jinder was injured.
Yeah.
Anything
What
else?
was your
Good
shake up?
stuff.
Anyway.
Shake up was. One of them was they gain a bit more popularity, but they lose more stamina. So I was like, no, thank
Hate
you.
that one.
Yeah,
No,
I hate that.
absolutely not.
Yep.
One of them was that could have been good, but not for the roster that I have right now. I forget what it was. But the one that I picked, for a very specific reason, it was anyone who's under level 10 in-ring experience gains 15 XP right now, which is great, because that
I bet that's pushed a few people
completed
over.
one of my seasonal goals.
Yep.
For that,
Oh,
which is the
great.
only reason I got it, because I know I can complete 2 more, which means I'm guaranteed to get a Hall of Fame trophy.
Love
Great.
that
That's
for you.
awesome.
So-
That's
Yeah.
great.
That is what I did.
Mine was that one person on my roster would get like 70, like they get loads more stamina back, or the other 2, which were like a little bit inconsequential, and one of them I think like it was like your female superstars get like +3 mic talent, and
Yeah.
a few of mine have quite high mic talent
Yeah.
anyway. So I was like, it's no point.
Yeah.
So
No,
I took
that's fair.
the stamina and I just immediately gave it to Piper Niven because I was like, right, you're my biggest star and I need you.
Yeah.
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 So go.
Perfect.
I sent Braun Strowman to Hellspar 3 this week with a week's rest. Still won't be healthy enough to have a match next week.
Health Bar 3
Love
is my
that.
favourite health
Oh,
bar.
Yes.
it's very good.
It's got some wonderful facilities.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
the
here we
water
are,
is always
opening
so
up with our
nice.
Steel cage match to
Cucumbers on
close
tap.
off this rivalry.
Anyway.
Number 4.
Look at that, 100 popularity.
198. Wow.
Yeah.
Turn a chance.
It's going to be a 5-star.
4.5.
What's
4.5.
198?
4.5.
So she sculls 100
I think if it was
popularity.
a
into
title
Tony
match,
Khan.
it would have been
Oh,
5-star, but there's no
yeah.
title.
Bloody hell.
Oh, because of your little
Power
power
card.
card.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Beige
Massive.
calling out
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh.
Great.
Yep.
This
Damn.
is Bobby Roode has joined the ranks.
Nice.
He is here just to fill
The
out a
glorious
match
one.
because I needed to have a match on the card because you can't just book 3 matches.
Yep.
Tony D gets the win.
2
Great,
stars.
That's fine.
Cool.
This is when I panicked and I just booked some advertising promos when I was running out of time.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I mean,
Eddie
still
Pop,
works.
this should continue
Oh,
this
they're in a
rivalry.
rivalry.
They
Yeah,
are,
of course
yeah.
They are.
Yep.
Eddie
Who's
Pop
level
gets the
3?
win.
Wins 1.5 stars.
Oh,
Level 2.
I could say
Fine.
he popped off.
You certainly did. Let me just quickly make a note of that.
It is interesting the win out at the time of the season where it's like, I just need someone. Get on the roster.
Yep.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's what.
One of those on my roster as well. This
so
week.
Bobby,
Mine too.
Yeah.
Bobby was actually brought in to effectively be my trick replacement
Uh-huh.
because he's
Right.
going to become a tag team with Damon Kemp,
Love
and that can
that.
do that with them and Butch and Higgs.
How long did you get
But
him for?
5 weeks.
Nice.
But like Butch needed resting. I
Yes.
think Higglesby could have done with a bit of time off as well. Like thinking about it now, I probably would. I probably wouldn't have done those 2 advertising promos. Like, it's great, I'll get like
But
10
panic
grand
kicked
or, like,
in and
below
it's just
that out
kind
it,
of
but I could have kept Higgs off the show completely.
just done what you needed to do,
you were
Luke,
unhappy,
which is
but
fair.
6 grand,
So
that's actually not bad.
That's a decent
That's a
promo.
decent-
that's
yeah.
good. And the main
And then
event,
the main
obviously.
event is Charlotte with her big 80 popularity against
I mean, it could
Queen Bee
start
and her
a rivalry.
82 popularity.
Goodness gracious.
Blimey,
Love that.
she's more popular than
Um,
Charlotte.
I'd say-
This might end up
Someone
actually
else.
being now my
A new
new title
rivalry.
feud.
Yeah, why not?
Hey,
And
it is.
and
And
it's
it
great.
is.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Love that.
So that's kind of great.
Yeah, that's the thing with that card.
Yeah.
When you get it, it just changes
massive.
everything.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dynamics
Oh,
just
all of my plans have gone out the
sort of
window.
thing.
It makes those people more expensive, but also comparatively speaking, they're not that expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, true.
Well done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
decent show.
that actually worked out way better than I thought, considering that I panicked.
Not sure how this show's going to go. Damien Priest
Yeah.
has joined the ranks.
Okay.
Oh, former world heavyweight champion
Exactly.
from Raw.
That's true,
And
yes.
immediately he's going straight into this triple threat match
As
for
he
the
should.
world title. I would like him to start a feud with Karrion Kross, and I would like one of them to win the belt. But we'll see how it goes.
Yes.
Carl
Well,
retains.
that's
Carl
one.
wins.
fine. But I
Cross
get
and
my,
Priest.
okay, fine.
It's a rivalry.
You know, we're there.
Yep.
2.5 stars.
And that means I've
Still
just got a
good.
champ floating around doing not a lot. Cross.
Hold on.
Yes.
What's this coming up next?
You'll see soon.
Class change.
Piper Niven is off. She's having a
bruiser.
chat and she's like, do you know what? I'm sick of towering around all over you. I'm going to get in training and I'm going to batter some people's
Nice.
faces
Instead,
clean
yeah.
off.
Bruiser.
So
Great.
she's a bruiser now. I thought it would be fun to use that because I use my legendary legend star on her, and thus that's one of the options I've
Yeah.
got. So yeah,
True.
Very nice.
Noam Dar's here
Hey!
Nice.
because he was someone when I got Priest. I was like, oh, I could just bring some more bodies to the roster, and the only local talent available at that time was also a heel. So I was like, at the very least, this will underperform. So
I
they're
mean,
gonna
it
have
probably
a match.
will.
Rich is here for 1 week. He's an old hand. We like him a
Noam
lot.
Dar
Noam Dar
wins.
gets the win.
Oh, a
Looks
big
like-
half star.
I truly
I
didn't
mean-
know that was possible.
It's like you're gonna have to start a
But that's
new
fine.
rivalry
Here's a
and sign a new
question I
talent,
have.
yeah.
but probably won't happen for a
That
while.
rivalry's not gonna. Is that gonna go away?
Yes, I'll just
Yes.
Okay, that's
Oh,
Unless I
fair
sign
enough.
Rich Orikawa again.
Yeah, and then
in
he'll
which
come.
case,
Then they'll come
Right,
back.
okay.
but I don't intend on doing that.
I just
Yes.
wanted to make sure in case you were now stuck in this Orikawa feud.
I would release
And
one of them.
Orikawa
It
will
would
never
fine.
be
Yeah.
seen again.
Cody, our North American champion, is calling out Dijak.
Nice.
Very nice.
Number one.
Cool.
This is very much a scene setting. Also, Dijak was very poorly, so this isn't me giving him a week off.
Yep.
Which is good.
Liv Morgan and Ella Rubauer are also having a match.
Two baby faces
Again, two
again.
baby faces.
Yep.
It's all about underperforming. That's what we're at. And it did.
And it did.
It did.
I would argue that's overperforming given what happened
Yeah,
before it.
that's true.
I mean,
now,
but you need it for the main
Piper
event.
Niven really
so.
wants to batter people's faces off, but Maxine Dupree's not going to stand for it.
Cool.
So she's there.
Brilliant.
So now we've got a little fighter versus
This is
bruiser,
good. This is going out.
heel
This is turning out
face
well.
Feud for the
Very
women's
nice.
title.
Very nice.
And then I got an email
Uh-huh.
from Ignition
Okay.
who said Blair Davenport has been snooping around my bags or something along those lines.
Oh.
Like throwing her
She was
bag
like,
away
she
or
was chatting
something.
bollocks
Yeah,
about
yeah.
me. And I'd like to settle that in the ring. So I got an instant rivalry. So these
Yep.
two are already at a level 2.
Yeah.
A level 1 rather. And
Level
I'm going
one.
to pop them in at a tables match and see
Let's
what
see
it
if
does
that
for
equals
us.
for level 2.
Blair Davenport showed up on NXT and started.
There we go.
And started phoning it in. But
It does
it
outperform.
outperformed,
your
and I've got a
Yes.
level 2 rivalry without
good.
even
Literally
having to try.
outperforms
So
by
that
half
is
a star,
big
which
show
is
for you. 2.5.
important.
Half. 1.5. 2. Oh,
And
God.
yet, look at the material.
I think that's the material, mate.
Yeah, hey,
Oh my
hey.
God.
Grand total of like 4 stars on
Let's
your
see
whole
how many
show.
rivalries you come out with.
It's not going to be many.
I did the Blair Davenport show. It was like, hey guys, look at that.
What have you got?
She around, found out, and then around to the ring apparently.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of feuds coming out of this one, and if they are, I don't want them.
Jinder and Clint.
Jinder Clint is the new world title feud.
Amazing.
Why
I
not?
love
right?
it. I mean, yeah.
Have some fun. Jinder and Clint.
Free.
Not for the title because they cost more stamina. God,
Oh.
Pierce, that's not a feud.
It's a good match.
It's
It
fine.
is a good match.
It was better than anything on NXT 2.0 this week.
It was.
It's the developmental roster, alright?
So true. A charity program from
Oh
Andrew
my
Cannons.
god, so funny.
Love that.
Is that better or worse than my half a star? Because you spent 12 grand on those.
However, Dan,
Just gonna do some quick maths.
that completed a seasonal goal. So,
Okay. No, fair
I
enough.
mean-
Fair enough.
yourself.
That is still objectively hilarious.
That's very funny. 750. Nick Nosedive is
Oh, my
facing
word.
Nicholas Mann.
Nick
It's the battle of the Nicks.
It's a Nick versus Nick match. I do have a rivalry for Nick Nosedive in mind, but that person is below 40 stamina, so I've just rested him this week.
Is there's going to be is that a different rivalry instead?
Oh god.
I hope not, because I've
Oh,
got a call-out
God.
promo later with Berto calling him out.
You paid
so
each of
let's
your
see.
fans $16 to be
Free.
there that day.
Oh dear.
No! Nosedive
Why
man!
didn't you put the call out before it?
Because I ran out of time, okay? Because I was panicking.
Well, no,
Oh, dear.
in my experience, sometimes a call out or a match can supersede each other. On occasion, it works. So all is not
We'll
lost.
see. Yeah.
Okay.
We- yeah.
1 star, huge. Thank you, Chad Gable. Hey, money! I'll
That's
take
pretty
that.
Yeah.
You
Money,
made back
money,
the charity
money.
money.
Yeah, exactly, right? Net profit, huh?
That's
Oh
great.
my god.
Ridge and Screech.
You actually made more money than you brought in fans.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Ridge and
Oh,
Scripps.
God.
Scripps could get injured here.
Yeah.
He's the only one on this week, thank God, but Christ, I didn't have anything else I
That
could do.
would piss him off.
Yeah. Scripps
And he
wins.
won.
Scripps
Please no.
wins.
Okay,
Ooh.
all right. That's a Ridge and Scripps feud, which is good.
Yep.
I'm on the wrong page. Ridge and Scripps.
I love
One.
doing this show with you guys.
Yeah, it's great. I love watching you
3
guys.
stars. That's actually more than I thought. Umberto, week doesn't do anything.
Might have worked
Yeah.
if the promo was better than weak.
Yeah,
It was weak.
And if it came
Weak
earlier.
Umberto.
Umberto
well.
used to be your MVP.
Yeah, what happened? He really fell off.
He fell off.
So in the main event, it's Nikki and Stark. This is also just a match because Stark is in a feud
Oh
with
yeah, they're
someone
the tag champs.
who, it's tag champs going against each other.
Oh
Stark,
god.
Stark is in a feud.
Your show is fascinating.
Well, Stark turned heel, and I've just never booked the tag belts.
Right, okay.
But
I
Stark
mean-
is feuding with someone who's very hurty.
I just
So
love that SmackDown often just uses the belts as buffs.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
drivers of
Why not?
story. Just their
What's wrong with that? Zoe Stark wins.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty
stars.
good.
I mean, yep.
Great, that's
And
what I
that
wanted.
did the mid
Outperformed
card,
the
so
mid-card.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get a lot of views on that show, so it's fine.
This is a really good week
you
for
know,
me, as it turns out.
I didn't write down the
Yeah.
Nick and Nick feud. That's one that I've got now.
The man,
Yes.
The nosedive man feud.
Yes.
the
Nick.
nosedive man.
Nick. Great.
Nick.
Love that. So, good booking. That's what we like to see.
Yep.
Good booking. Okay, how's everybody's stamina? 41? You can wrestle again. You're fine, Jinder. You're fine. Great.
You can
Go.
You can wrestle
Live to
again.
wrestle again,
Those
Jinder
guys are
Mahal.
fine. Scripps is on 37.
I'm
That's
gonna see
fine.
how long the
44,
next episode is.
50, 42. We're
So
fine.
I'm gonna
We're fine.
record it.
With a
That's
load of
great.
people wrestling. Like
But also,
all of my
I am
top
running
stars
out
are
of
wrestling.
time.
Like Braun, Joe Coffey. Like I got Berto doing a promo here.
46.
There's a few other people that
I
I
have
can
a
think
lot
of
of
right
Forty-seven.
now.
rested
That's
as well.
fine. I should be able to do that.
Yeah, some others that I rested as well. Valhalla, others, they're all rested. So
I guess the only one I'm really worried about is Carl Anderson, but he seems fine.
Yeah.
43.
And Karrion Kross is 42.
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
dropped
How are
the pen.
you guys doing over here? You're also fine. You're all good. I'm fine. Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
All
you're
good.
fine.
I'm quite happy. I'm very happy with how my show went, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
All right, well, let's see what we got
Good.
here.
I mean, I've never
I think
seen a
Raw
bar
is probably the
fight
best
smaller.
out of the three.
That's,
I think.
It's kind of gutting as well because no, you're very well, sorry, because I needed Scarlett or Chance to possibly go into my world title
Oh
feud. But
god,
that's fine.
they're
I
both
can work with that.
hurty.
So that's okay.
You did book a cage.
Well, yeah, no, but to blow off the rivalry.
Yeah.
You already have a world title feud.
Oh, I do. You're right. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Win.
Yeah.
Of course.
Could be. Yeah.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So you're
cool.
fine.
You're all grand. That's fine. You're all grand. That's fine. And
Mostly
Charlotte,
grand.
that's mostly grand. I can work with that. Great. Lovely. Great.
Very nice.
Wonderful. Lovely.
And that will be like you.
I think
you
it's
can-
even
Dark
between
Rivalry.
Raw and
No,
SmackDown.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think.
that's fine.
But you got a world title feud. You can do a call out promo next week.
Sure can.
Yep.
You'll make that work. Raw fans. 41.
41,000.
Ooh, that's
Not
nice,
bad.
isn't it?
Not bad.
Not bad. And an okay
money?
profit. Yeah. I lost quite. Yeah. Bollocks. It's not.
I spent so much money this week.
Yeah.
Raw traded Trick and Blair Davenport. Did NXT Twinner get the better deal?
I think so.
and
I completely agree,
maybe.
Rowdy Hotel.
Such a good way to close out the rivalry. Time Chance and Scarlett. Yep. Like tonight's Raw, keep it coming. Get well soon, Precious. Another win,
Oh, yeah,
another
'cause Precious
fluke
is
for Tony
injured, isn't she?
D'Angelo. No way, Raw got Robert Roode. That's awesome. Yeah.
Scarlett's been putting in so much work. Kind of worried though. Been looking rough
She
lately.
surely is. Spec where it's due. Good match, Eddie Pop.
Yeah.
Manchester gave me Deja Vu on Raw this week. Too similar to each other. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
I've got-
absolutely getting the same one.
Yeah, I had nothing else I could do.
Yeah, to be fair,
I
it's
booked a triple
it
threat.
is what it is.
I almost booked a triple threat, and then one of the rivalries was on cooldown, so I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 1919.
So that's 41
is
for
where you're at.
me. I need like a good. I need you to have not a great increase this week. That's good for me. That's
25.
great for me.
Yes.
Woof-tastic.
That
And
is
that
great
does
for me.
check out, I will say.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
numbers,
Oh yeah.
The numbers don't lie.
And also
Numbers
the,
definitely don't lie.
Finances
Yeah.
are considerably lower than they were, but that's fine because we've got lots of income now. So
I mean,
we can
look
keep
at that,
going.
93K.
93.
Yes, I will say
That's
now
what
I've
Luke
got
needs.
I've got what's his face? I've got my arena that's bigger, and I've also increased my network payout.
Oh.
Because I got the new advertising logistics.
Oh,
so those things like that eventually do
I-
add up.
I did not get any extra logistics this week
Yeah.
because I think after I booked my show, I had 108 grand, and I was like, I don't want to spend 100 grand on logistics
Yeah.
and be left with 8. So
That's
I-
it.
That's
Like,
fair.
I had
Next
about
week.
44 grand or something left over, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
I wonder, maybe we can talk about this on the booking podcast, whether I take the plunge and do that rather than trying to save up to get to that 200 thing. Just do the advertising one now and then just make some money
Let's
back,
save
make
it.
money
Maybe.
quicker. But maybe.
I need to listen to the booking
Portrait
podcast.
of
It is on the
Children
Patreon.
Book. Can't say I saw that one coming. We'd
No.
love to shake things up over on 2.0. Bit of a come down after the good stuff they put out last week. Tell me about it.
A bit of a come down.
Lovely, great job by Anderson to retain the title. Neither Karrion Kross or Damien Priest. Good enough. Okay.
Tight match between Noam Dar and Rich Arakawa.
Yeah, it really certainly was.
Tight.
Tight match.
A tight half a star.
Yep.
All right, yeah, that is all good from my perspective.
Great, nice
So
stuff.
25 for NXT 2.0. What's SmackDown bringing in?
Not a huge.
I
amount,
would imagine it's
think.
much more
30,
like-
that's what I thought it might be, yeah.
I was thinking it would be in the 30s somewhere.
204.
110, there we
Look at
go.
that.
Wow.
You now have the most money.
Beautiful, love that.
Yep.
Not sure if Nicholas Mann's ready for the big time.
I mean,
hey,
it
man,
just shows the
chill,
effect
all right?
of the
He's just a
flip
man.
in regards to
Uh,
money.
Thank
So-
you, Dan. Nick Nosedive, such a pathetic
So,
cheater.
um,
I agree.
Yeah,
Button
it's
up,
good that
beat
that
down.
he has the amount of money.
down.
That's his handle. I love it. Nick Mann versus Nick
Button
Nosedive
up.
was rough. Yup.
That's a cool
Andrew
thing.
Cannon's promo was for a good cause. It was kind of boring. Don't really
Oh.
get why SmackDown want to push Carrillo. Carrillo can't promo this week. Chill out, man. God.
Someone must really love him.
Yeah. Nick Nosedive has to
I
be
bet.
satisfied.
The moral I
bet that guy has
learned
a
in
podcast.
regards to this, wrestling fans are never happy. They're really not.
I
missed that completely.
Big Show has
I'll listen
at the
back, I'll be
bottom.
like, oh,
something
never mind.
happened with Clint McDougal. Not looking happy lately. Wonder if something happened in the back.
That's Paul White's burner
White.
account, but he didn't think twice about it. He was like, oh, that'll be fine. No one knows.
happened to Clint McDougal.
The thing that happened with Clint McDougal was he said, renew my contract for this money. I went, lower amount. He went, oh, fine. So
Okay.
it was like 30 grand I gave him in the end.
That's hilarious.
But cool though.
Oh, I
Hey.
did do my commissioner goal. Lovely.
Oh my god.
There you are.
I hate it.
That's great.
Yeah,
I love
Talent
Luke's
Scouts.
accidental
I got
win.
that
good.
one for
Really
the
good one.
the XP one
The
that I
seasonal
did.
goal, yeah.
Yep.
And also
Ooh,
another season one.
hello.
Select opposing brand to start next week with 0 scouting
They
points.
can't sign anybody.
Yeah, I mean that
That is actually
Sure.
good.
That's
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
I
the
talked
thing.
about last week.
Magic.
pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't
It's
seen
only
King
the
of the Hill in
form of wrestling
such a
mechanism
long
where
time.
blinding is a thing. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
mist. Like,
Oh, pocket sand.
Yeah.
assault was, I suppose, it was.
But that
Mr.
is 2 seasonal goals I just done then, which means I've now done 4. Which means I've got 1 more to get, and then I've got a Hall of Fame trophy, which I need to book 2 tag matches.
And then,
Well done.
Mrs. Hudson, the game's on.
yeah, I need to book 2 more
Yes.
tag matches. Then I've got that last one.
Yeah.
And then
And
I'll be moving
still
up
the
to
same.
number 2.
Good
For now.
I don't know why
comeback
I'm
week
giving that
for
to you.
me. I needed that comeback week. So I'm
This
pretty
was
pleased
I'm
with
just
that.
going to pop this.
Yes.
here.
There you go.
This was a big building week for the old colourful brand,
Uh-huh.
the Rainbow brand.
Same here.
But,
Definitely was.
You know, thank you, Rich Horikawa,
Yeah, for that
because
big,
without
for
you,
that big half
we would
star.
have had half a star less. So, the glass is half full.
Glass is half a star.
The glass is awful. It's not the glass is.
oh, here we go.
10
I have noise cancelling headphones on. That's how loud this breakdown
Oh
is.
no.
actual an actual
Oh god.
ass.
Oh my god.
That's
3 minutes left. She's got ages. It's not a problem.
me running.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm looking forward to that.
with aplomb.
We will see you in 7 days' time for the next episode of the Monday Night War. I've been Luke Owen, DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I've been Pete Cornell representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I've been Dan Layton, investing in Monday Night NXT
In your
2.0.
future.
Jam that jam.
Oh, that was a good one. I'm going straight into episode 17 now, so I will leave this outro very, very brief. Let me clear that. There we go. So yeah, it seems to be still the same, but now Pete has more money, which is good. Though at risk of what's going to happen next week, I don't think it's going to be good for Luke. I'm just hazarding a guess. I've seen the title as well prior, and also the comment I had in my video from episode 14. It was just like, get the swear jar ready, and I'm like, oh boy, this idea of mine might not work. We shall see. We'll see how much she swears. But yes, again, very good episode. That I really enjoyed that episode, especially the indents in between the booking was very funny and very good, and I truly appreciated it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for another episode. There we go. I'll put my teeth back in. So yes, thank you so much for watching. All the links down below, as I mentioned before. Please click on them all if you can. I would be much appreciated, and thank you for your support. So until then, thank you so much for watching. Click on the bell below so you know when I upload new videos. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye.